Hey folks, welcome back to my time at Sandrock. Last time we got the Space Punch 101 crash course from Penn here, who unfortunately was not able to teach us anything of use and had a self-realization about the fact that he's not that great. But I doubt it'll last very long. What do we got going up over here? Look at all these scarecrows and such. So, it's the Day of Memories. We're trying to find out where all the events are for today. We've already donated food. We've been trying to figure out how to use the Venti side quest for a while now. There's some kind of event way out here, which we may go to. Right now, we're going to head up to the breach. There's a quest there. Owen desires something. We knew about that. He wants a fan, which we're not quite sure how to make. Rocky wants a miner's hat, which we're not quite sure how to make. What else can we do? If we look at our mission, all this stuff is for later. I'm not quite sure what to do about that. For now, let's head up to this event once more to the breach and see what this is about.
Yo, Grace, are you poking around the breach again?
Just going for a walk. Don't tell me that's against the law now.
No, only walking that's against the law is jaywalking. But, hey, point is, don't even think about going in there. We can't let Sivs through without the proper training. I hate to be dramatic, but what's worth more to you? Your papers or your life?
I know that's meant to be rhetorical, but probably my dissertation. When is the breach going to be reopened to the public? I would like to look for more relics at some point.
It'll open when it's open. Which is to say, when it's been reclassified as an abandoned ruins. And don't even think about trying to sneak in there. I wouldn't want to, but I do have the right to detain you if you're proven to be a danger to yourself.
What's the basis for all these wild accusations? I walk down this way all the time. This imagined notion of me even thinking of sneaking into the breach is just that. Something you've just made up in your head. I also have to notice that the breach has been this way for quite some time. Normally, I would have expected you, core type, to have this handled already. Sir, if I may ask, is the stress getting to you?
She's spicy. I love Grace. She's awesome.
Hey, come on, give us a break. We've been up to our eyeballs in Geeglers. Plus, there's Logan. Yeah, it is getting to be a little rough out here, as a matter of fact. Glad somebody noticed.
Aw, poor Justice. Why don't you just take a day off? What you need is some rest. Then you'll have your edge back. I mean, at the very least. Surely you don't need to literally stand here in front of the breach. We all know not to go in.
Yeah, maybe I could just head back to the office. Pour a big old glass of yak milk, kick up my heels and... Hey, wait a sec. Dang. How come every time I talk to you, I end up with a headache?
Because you're apparently extremely suggestible?
Look, Grace, I'm not kidding around. I take the safety of everybody in this town seriously. If something happened to you down there, I'd never forgive myself. Talk to me again when your fighting chops are up to snuff. Like, say, builders here.
Right. How about this then? If I were to commission the builder to enter the ruins on my behalf, you'd have no objections to that, would you, Sheriff?
I'd love to help you out, Grace.
Oh, well, no. I guess that'd all be pretty by the book in my book. I reckon it's on the two of you to work something out. I gotta keep patrolling, but I'm gonna have my eye on you. Maybe just adjust your stroll path to be a little less hair-raising, all right? Y'all are gonna be the death of me.
Okay.
Well, you heard the man. Looks like I don't need to sneak into the breach if I can recruit your help. The things I need are relatively simple, but I think I'd feel better if someone with an eye more discerning than that of a soldier's went in to look. So?
Yeah, I'll definitely help.
Great. A bit of context. I'm an archaeology student in Atara, saving up to finish my degree. When I have time, I try to do field work that I hope will be beneficial for when I go back. You've been to the breach, right? Did you manage to pick up on what that place used to be? You know, back in the old world.
It was an office building.
Ah, yes. That soul-crushing monotony that saps your life energy to the point where you can't break out of doing exactly the same thing every single day for years while you make money for someone else. Can you believe people used to do that?
Well, I mean, if the money's good.
When it was open, the breach was a great place to look for archaeological finds and, right, you know the story. One of my main focuses is old-world audiovisual media. From salvaged memos and effects, I've discovered a concept discussed among old-world drones known as huke. I've surmised this term to mean listening to music at work. So next time you're in the breach, just be on the lookout for old-world music-related media. Anything that seems vaguely relevant. Discs, posters. Also, I need some small chips from down there too. For reasons... Thanks again for agreeing to do this. I guess with you in the picture, everyone's lives are being made a little easier. Come find me when you've got some old world music stuff. And don't forget those small chips either, please.
Okay. So real quick, if we look at the calendar, so registration for the Chase of Memories has begun at 8 o'clock. I don't really know how to register. I don't know what this is or how to do it. There's an event at 3 o'clock, or there's a reminder at 3 o'clock for an opening event at 4 o'clock, which is pretty soon. And then there's the Lantern Festival. The Chase of Memories is at 8. And then the Lantern Festival starts at 11. I would like to figure out how to do this. Registration for the Chase of Memories has begun. I don't know where to do that. What time is it? It's 11 a.m.? Let's chat with Grace real quick, since we found her. I didn't know Mason very well, but he was a fine enough customer, and just came in, drank his milk, paid his tab, then left without so much as a word. Wish some of our other regulars were more like that. Let's give her a gift. She's an archaeologist, but we don't really have anything like that. I guess we could give her a data disc?
Thanks.
Plus 10. Okay. That's nice. Where would I be able to... Once more into the breach. Okay. So we'll do this another day, I think. She's looking for Admiral Salt's well-liked fringe group ensemble. This is a play on Dr. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Amazing. A poster for an album by a band calling themselves the Rhythm Ants. Not the Beatles, the Rhythm Ants. Then we've got No Thanks Computer. A poster for an album by a band calling themselves Gramophone Head. So Radiohead. What would this be? No Thanks Computer? I don't know the song. She wants Simple Circuits and a techno calendar. Okay, we have some of these from other places, but we're going to need to find these two things in this. There doesn't seem to be a time limit on this, so we'll go another time, I think. We're not ready to harvest the sand stuff yet. We don't have the blender to make fertilizer. How do I register for the Chase of Memories? I guess I'll go to like City Hall and step inside and see if there's anything going on in there. Maybe I can register in here. A mostly unremarkable bag. The card reads, Martle's knapsack from Peach Year 27. Represents our humble beginnings. Martle, I believe, was the founder of Sandrock. Souvenir shop. From City Hall to you. Rename card. Consumed on use. Wedding clothes. I mean, there's like seasonal stuff here. Shoes of memories. Stamina plus 6, endurance plus 10. I don't know what endurance does. Hat of memories. These require these badge points. So we earned like 30 of them, I think. We didn't earn enough to buy any of this stuff. Like, we have 20 here. We could get a round lantern. Some of this is available for gold. Now, what is that? What is that? What is this currency? I don't know. We have 30 badges. And then plain old gold, we've got these things. Okay, how do I register? I guess I need to find Matilda, maybe, to do it? Or, I don't know. There was another event on the map way down south. You know what I'm going to do real quick? I think I'm going to quick save here. Oh, registration. Here we go. Oh, Pebbles is here.
Oh,
Mama said I can't play with toys at dinner. All right, would you like some milk?
I like this.
Okay, he's gonna give it to his mommy. All right, so here's registration. Sign up for ghost hunting. The event starts at 8 p.m. Then you can come back here then to start the game. Okay. Ghost hunting tutorial. Collect badges, then play hide and seek. There are 2 teams, ghosts and ghost hunters. Ghosts hide and ghost hunters seek. Badges appear randomly in the play area. Run around and collect as many as you can, but ghosts don't forget to hide before the timer runs out. Ghost hunters who catch ghosts can take their badges. Ghosts start with disguises. Run to a good spot and use a disguise to hide. You can jump and move a little bit after using a disguise, but be careful. If a ghost hunter sees you move, you'll get caught. Each disguise works better or worse depending on the location. Try your different disguises in the blue fire areas and see which one works best. Ghost hunters can use detectors to search areas for hiding ghosts. Hunters can get all the badges from discovered ghosts, but if hunters fail to find any ghosts in a round, they will lose all their badges too. As a ghost hunter, you start the round away from the ghosts. Earn extra detectors by playing the arcade game while you wait for the ghost to hide. Individual players who earn the most badges in all rounds will get special rewards. Okay. Festival store. Yeah, we don't have a lot of things we can purchase. We just don't have enough badges. But if we play that ghost game, we can. So this is registration for the Ghost Hunter game. Where's registration for the other thing that was mentioned? What is it called? Chase of Memories. Is this Chase of Memories? Yeah, it says 8 p.m. So this thing is calling it ghost hunting, but I think we just registered. I think we're fine here. I think that's, yeah, because that's the same time. I think we're good. So now we have a little bit more time in the day before anything happens. There is an event way down here. I think I want to go check out what that is. It's a long run, but I think we might take the day off from commissions just because there's no way for us to get first place and we have plenty of money. So if we take a look real quick at the board here, it is currently the 27th. So there's 2 days left and we are, yeah, we're 600 points behind Yan, who's a cheater. So there's no way we're catching up. I think we can take 1 day off. That's fine. Wasn't there something that happened on Fridays and Saturdays in here though?
So, how's it going with the hydrogel?
It's finished.
I'm gonna overlook this one since it's an emergency. But normally commissions such as this should go through the Commerce Guild, and me specifically. We'd like to be orderly out here in the desert, right?
Okay, if you say so. Commerce Guild has lost one of its greats. Try not to feel like you're constantly living in Mason's shadow, even though you definitely totally are. All right, boss, would you like... I'd like to give him some manure. Would you like some ant honey, I guess?
A gift? Ambitious.
Okay. Yeah, I think we can maybe afford to take a day off, but I thought there was something we could do on Fridays or Saturdays. Something about examining things? Maybe that's this. Oh yeah, inspections. Okay. Spot the differences. The object on the left is perfect, but the one on the right has a problem. Rotate the objects and find the problem with the object on the right. Zoom in to look at the details. Every time a defect is successfully found, a correct mark will appear. The number of defects remaining will be represented by question marks. Select a spot if you think you see a difference. Each check uses up a chance to find a defect. If you run out of chances, it's okay, you could try again. The item on the left is an example. It has no defects. You can only interact with the item on the right. If you're having trouble, use a magnifying glass to get a hint. After a round, you can select Review to see which defects you missed. Okay. So the undamaged item... this is harder than it looks to control. I wonder if I can do this with the mouse. And so I can only zoom in so far. So the undamaged item has this fish, right? What else do we have? There's that little cross under the handle. Got a little smudge there. Another fish. Okay, we'll take a look at the top piece now. Okay, so this piece is that shape, and this piece is different. So how do I... Okay, that's one piece correct. And then it's the horn here. It's way too big. Okay, item named watering can. Time used 53 seconds. Success is 2, misses 0. Okay, we'll come over here and inspect this. There were more rewards as well. So, obviously right here. Let's see where else we might find something. And then right here. Okay, we got experience, reputation, and gold, and a commerce badge. Okay, this is worth doing. All right, let's see. Right off the bat, this is wrong. Let's see, what else? There's one more. I'm not seeing the second problem. Yeah, I'm really not. I'm looking at the head right now. Looks basically identical. The hammer face looks fine. Looking at the handle, I don't see what the second problem would be. Is it this face looks slightly like this looks smooth, this looks slightly different? Okay, we found it. All right, what do we got here? Okay. The front looks fine. The ears look fine. The buttons look fine. Well, that's obviously a problem. What else? Something on the bottom. There we go. Okay. So we can do these inspections once a week. There's a problem with the centerpiece there. And there's a problem there. Okay. And then finally, the safe. Let's take a look. Looking at the hinges. Looking at the front piece plate. Looking at the back side and the top. That's a problem right there. And that's a problem right there. Okay, cool. I mean, spot the difference game. It's a mini game. It's not exactly the most challenging thing I've ever done, but, you know, it's fine. All right, let's get out of here. Next up, we're going to head out into the desert here. I do have stamina, so we might actually go back and do Into the Breach. Because there's lots of time between now and the ghost chase. There's something happening at, like... Hang on, let's review. So, 3 o'clock is the opening events at Martel Square. Now, this is the reminder at 15 o'clock. The opening events are at 4 o'clock. 15 is 3, 16 is 4. So... Yeah, going into the breach takes 4 hours. So I don't really want to do that. We'll do that another day. Let me see if I can get a machine kit from this guy. Okay. Now, how do I get down to wherever this is? Or whatever this is. We've been down here before. We just haven't actually... There was nothing to do here before. We do have a cock-a-doodle-doom. Oh, have these things opened up? Okay. There's some kind of event over here. Let's find out what it is.
It's so sad, isn't it? To think, once people walked here. I miss them. Those days in the sun, watching people mill about. But still, to see life again, it feels good. To see hope. Please, don't let that hope waste away. Like we did?
Is she a ghost? Sometimes I forget how stupid Max's face is, and then I see it in a cutscene, and I'm like, yep. I think we just met a ghost, folks. Okay, Any other event? It doesn't really look like there's any other events right now. So what do we want to do with our day? What do we want to do with our time? I think I want to go fight some Rockina Roll habitat. I want to go fight some Rockina Rolls. I think with our new daggers, we can like really start to farm them and find out what they drop, and maybe there's an elite. And what is this? I don't remember what this is. Oh, the cave, right. We can't do anything in here because of the electricity. Okay. Alright, so we saw a ghost of the old world out on the edge of the plateau, looking down on the ruins. That's something. Oh, did I remember to... Yeah, I upgraded these to rare. Quick, cool, okay. I'll fight you, because you might drop a machine upgrade kit. We did not get one. Let's head over to the hyena territory and see if we can really start to do some work on them. Also, since we're here, I'll check for rubber, since it's so hard to come by. Yes.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Okay. And then there's an elite here, the alpha. Still nothing. Okay. There's a cockadoodle doom. We did get a machine upgrade kit. Very nice. Okay, so let's go after the Rockina Rolls, or whatever they're called. They're up in this direction. Let's see if we can take them on easily now. We're level 21. We have bronze daggers. I feel like we should be able to. Okay, they're a little further down. Yeah, there's an elite down there, too. All right, let's take them on and see how it goes. Yeah, this is much more doable. What do we get? Hard animal skin, marble, and bristles? We're taking a little bit of damage, but I think we have lifesteal on these daggers. Alright, there's an elite down there. And 3 of them are all together. Let's see what this elite drops. This guy's level 30. Okay, so the event is starting soon. This guy is harder for us to deal with than his minions. It's harder to damage him, but we can wear him down. The problem is I don't need him dropping off the damn map. All right, let's take out some of the minions if we can. And they move around so much, it's annoying. And just stay still so I can kill you. Okay, there's a minion down. They keep, like, jumping off the cliff. It's weird. And then, oh, did the alpha... They despawned because they can't get back up. Let me come down here and see if I can find them. We did pick up some knowledge here. Still, the alpha still seems hard to deal with. Combat. Break +1, sure. I don't know what that is, but let's get it. So if I come down this way... There's what look like Geeglers down here, but wasn't there poison down here? Yeah. There's like poison. A plier imp? These are level 28. They're even higher level than the other guys. There's also, I do see there's like sulfur down there. Can I mine this? No, it's granite. Okay, I can't mine that. Seems like, I wish that guy hadn't fallen off. I would have liked to work on him. Anyway, we got to get over to town. Unfortunately. We're still not quite high level enough, I guess, to see he's back. But it would take like, it would take a long fight to take him out. We got a little bit of work done on the minion types, but we got to get to town for the opening ceremonies here. We're gonna be late if we don't hurry. I feel like we should have the 1 hour of leeway to get involved. So we're 23 minutes in. I think we can make it. Yeah, okay, we're good.
Welcome all. For some of the new folks among us, I shall be reviving the age-old tradition of regaling y'all with the origins of our fine celebration.
Boo.
The Day of Memories is a festival celebrated all across the free cities. Some folk have different ways of celebrating, but the fundamentals remain. We all are aiming not to forget about those who came before us, paving the way. But the Day of Memories is not just about sorrow, not only about loss, though it did begin as the result of a rather tragic event. Indeed, we aim not to mourn the absence of those since passed, but rather to honor their memory and look forward to the future. Like most things, we Sandrockers like to do things a little differently around here. Back when Martel had just discovered the Oasis, it wasn't that long removed from the Age of Darkness, when people were still cowering underground. Martel thought to organize a game not unlike hide and seek to finally take advantage of the freedom offered by the vastness of the above. She had people hang lanterns all across the forest around the Oasis to tell our ancestors, as well as people traveling the desert, that we're here and we're doing well. We'll continue that tradition today. Let our tears and joy resonate across the desert. Let our departed ones know, with one voice, our one message, and that's that we're still here. Come, let us bow our heads and take a moment of silence in remembrance of those not with us to celebrate today. Now, without further ado, let the Day of Memories festivities begin!
Okay. So time is paused. I want to take a quick photo here. Seems like a good screenshot. I guess we'll just have the two of us. Well, I mean, people are starting to walk away already. What's a good frame? Sandrock City Hall. Maybe down by... Down nice and low with a nice view of the hall. Something like that. Okay.
I heard that the breach here in town used...
Yeah, we already knew that. Okay. So... we've kind of already spoken with all these folks. I don't think we actually... Yeah, we did chat with Grace. Okay. Lots of people out and about in the square, but I guess the opening festivities was just the speech at 1600, and then in 4 hours, we have the chase. So we do have 4 hours to burn here. I guess I can go try one more time to do something about that Rocky Arena roll. What are they called? Rockina roll. Rockina roll. So hyena becomes rockina and then rock and roll. So Rockina roll habitat. Let's get over there, see if we can't take down that alpha. It might take all 4 hours. But I want to see if I can get that done. And we're not doing any work today, so I got to spend the stamina on something, right? I'm surprised by how tough it was. It's not that many levels above us, and we do have much better weaponry, but it still kind of gave me a run for my money. I need to get up here. How am I going to do this? Maybe make this happen? Okay. I feel like I should be able to take it down if I work on it long enough. I just need to avoid letting it fall off the edge of the world again. So I need to lure it up and away from the edge as best I can. Where was it? It was over here somewhere. Is that an alpha down there alone? It might be. Yeah, I think it is. Hold on. Yes, it's a level 32 alpha Rockina roll. All right, we'll give it a shot. We're barely touching it. It's level 32. Like, we can break it, but then we can't really damage it very well. Look at how much HP it has. So it'll be a long, like, it'll be an endurance fight. Let's try and keep it pinned against this wall. It does forecast its attack, so I'm not too worried about getting hurt by it. They move around a lot. It's hard to deal with. Okay, there's a break. Let's get as many. I'd love to get some crits here, game. I wonder if using my epic keyboard thing wouldn't be a better choice here. Okay, we're wearing it down. It's not happening quickly, but I think we will be able to kill it and see what it drops. No. Don't you fall off the edge of the world. Come over here. Get your ass over here. And don't call any minions either. Stop jumping away from me, you little bitch. Just start dying. Oh, the ghost hunting started already? Yikes. This is gonna take way too long. It's like not even halfway and we already burned 4 hours. Those crits when I get them are nice, but they're not reliable. And we're almost out of stamina too. Yikes. Okay. I'm committed now. I gotta finish this. Every time I break it, it runs away from me. We're getting it. It's down to a third. They are mobile little guys. Come on. I know my endurance is low. No, I'm not done with you. You can't run away yet. No! You can't do that. I thought he was gonna, like, leave and despawn after I put all that work in. Nope. Nope, no, no. Come on. You're so close. Oh, he's hitting me. It's getting desperate. Come on, come on. It's broken. Get some crits, finish him off. And all his stuff comes back, of course. That hit me. I'm taking hits, but I might win. I feel like it's close. Oof. If I can get him one more time. Come on, you're almost dead. Yes, got him. Oh, bronze bar, bristles, hard animal skin, and rib meat. Not the best rewards. All right, I gotta get back to town and do this event. I'm late. I'm late for the ghost hunt. I hope I don't need stamina for it. All right, come on, back to town, back to town. That was a... So I started with 4 hours. That was a 5.5 hour fight I spent on that guy in game time. I'm pretty hurt too. Should probably drink some milk. Eat some mush. Yeah, I got 300 health back. Okay. Can I get into this ghost game that I registered for? Or am I too late? How does this work? Where do I go? 2 hours before the wishing festival. Okay. What do I do? I registered. What do I do? I don't know if I'm a ghost or a hunter. I don't think I'm either. I can't collect these badges. I think I missed it, unfortunately. There was like a waiting area I was supposed to go to. I can't collect the badges. Yeah, Grace is playing. I've missed it, haven't I? With my stupid fight with that goddamn alpha. Ah, boo. Boo earns. It looks like a lot of fun, too. I'm a fool. I shouldn't have done that. I didn't think it would take that long. City Hall is closed. Yeah, I've missed the game. Yep, I've missed it. Oh, that's a shame. I registered and everything, but I guess if you're late, you're late. Should I reload? What was that just happened? I mean, there are a bunch of floating badges around, but I can't do anything with them, right? Yeah. I don't have the ghost detector or a disguise because I'm not part of the game because I was late. Darn it. Extra gems. What is this? Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Combat. Yeah, okay. Sure. Well, I've unfortunately missed this, so we'll just have to wait for the finale of the event, which is the lantern thing, I guess. Begins at the train station. Okay. So the game's over. I missed it. Boo. Oh, I don't know if we'll get to play it next year, but hopefully if we're still playing the game in another 90 episodes, and or no, it'd be 120 episodes, and we roll back around to a second day of memories next year, hopefully I won't miss it. All right, let's not miss the festival here.
Hello.
I don't really know why I bring this up, but word to the wise, my birthday is the 14th of autumn. You do well to make a note of that. It might just be an opportunity to earn some brownie points in the guild. I'm not made of stone, you know? Okay. So, is there something I need to do? I guess we just need to be here? It starts at midnight. Okay. People are like commenting on it before it actually happens. Or I guess, are those papers? Lanterns? What is that? I'm not sure. I mean, these are lanterns. All right, it's just a few more minutes. It seems like 1 minute per second at the moment, roughly. So I guess I'll just stand here. Where's Grace? Can I stand next to Grace? Yeah, let's go watch this with Grace.
Back in school, we learned all about how Sandrock was built on a big old world metropolis.
Yeah, you've told me that a couple times before. All right, let's stand with Grace. Watch the lanterns. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch the wishing lantern started. Oh. Oh, everybody but me has a wishing lantern. Okay, well. They didn't tell me how to build them. That's a fun one. Yeah, that's nice. All right, folks, that's going to do it for this episode. We're going to head home, take a nap, and face the next day and see what all else Sandrock has to offer in the future. Sorry I missed the ghost hunting. I think it would have been fun, but unfortunately I was fighting an alpha that was way too strong for me because of game mechanics and levels. And I missed my shot, so I don't know. Maybe we'll be back next year for the next day of memories, and I'll get to try the ghost hunting then. But that's going to be it for this time. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode in spite of my mistake. And we'll see you in the next one. Take care.